Speaking of power, and I think we were, Jason Giambi has tons of it, having hit 41 homers last season. He's a Yankee, an all-star, and he's also the cover boy of ESPN Major League Baseball. We hooked up with him recently to talk about his game and ESPN's.
ESPN Major League Baseball approached me to do this. If you're on a cover of a game, you've reached the pinnacle of your career. You know, I mean, that's why I can say, look back and say, hey, Dad used to be cool. You know, I mean, he was on a cover of a game. Today is actually the first time that I saw the game completely finished. I was blown away about how realistic it is. The little thing that they added this year that they got my input on was their confidence factor. Like if they hit a home run, it goes up, and if they strike out 2 times, their confidence factor goes down, and they become a worse player. So, I mean, that's a part of the game that nobody's ever really used. You're on the on-deck circle trying to get yourself mentally ready before you even walk in the box. And then I'm really pretty simple. I kind of hit with a spread out stance and, just kind of try to drop the bat head on the ball. I don't really use something, to get my timing. Some guy like Sheffield, wiggles his bat. I got God gifted. I mean, I ended up with great eyes. So a lot of times I can see it like out of their hand if, they hook their curveball or certain rotations, even the seams coming in, spinning on the ball will tell you a lot of times. You see a dot when a slider's coming in, you see a fork ball, the seams kind of all line up, change up to, even fastball. So, I mean, every little bit helps. The place I have the toughest is Baltimore, because the way the fences are constructed, they got like edges and the way they run the angles, I always feel like I'm cockeyed at the dish and I don't pick up the ball very good there. When I was with Oakland, they built, and everybody was pissed off they built Mount Davis out there in center field, but I wasn't. Trust me, I mean, that big, huge green, background to hit against, I mean, there's nothing better on the planet. Pedro's always tough. I mean, he's unbelievable. When he's on, he's really tough. Randy, of course, me being left-handed, him left-handed, that's not a lot of fun. And Mariano's not a lot of fun. I remember I used to face him with the A's, hitting everything off the top of your handle right there because he's cutting that fastball in on your hands.
I don't know that you could find a bigger rivalry in baseball other than the Yankees-Red Sox.
I don't dislike them, and I don't even think really the players get into it, but I'll tell you what, the fans, they get into it. Myself and G, we always laugh. Pitch comes in, look in the stands, oh, there's another fight. I'd always heard about it, but being a part of it, it's really something special.
Oh, boy, this guy's going off the deep end. We got to get him out of this game.
Killing me. I would never swing at that pitch.
I'm sorry.
This is kind of like an outlet for me other than baseball, which makes it fun. I mean, it's still baseball, but the games from where I was as a kid to where they're at now is like unbelievable. It's fun because they keep getting better and better every single year.